Hi, it's Brendan from Technology for Hotels. Thank you for joining me today in the next video in this series where we're looking at technology trends and how they're transforming the guest experience. Today, we're going to be looking at the Internet of Things. So I suppose first question is, what is the Internet of Things? Put simply, it describes all devices that are connected to the Internet. As part of a digital network, all of these devices are able to collect and share information about their environment and how they're being used. Those devices can also be monitored and controlled. So what does this mean for a hotel and the guest? Let me give you an example. A guest could leave their room and the door sensor could send a signal to the lift so that by the time the guest gets to the lift and presses the button, it is already there on their floor. That's kind of cool, right? It's quite a few years away, but a lot of the reading suggests that in the future, guest rooms could learn about our behaviour. For example, during our stay, they will appreciate, the room will start to realise that we set the shower to the same temperature every day. It will then record that and preset the shower for us whenever we stay. I think the greatest benefit we're going to see from the Internet of Things is from an engineering standpoint of view, where devices will alert us as soon as they start malfunctioning, or possibly even before they malfunction. So using that lift example that I gave earlier, a lift that's connected to the cloud can send data such as door movements, trips, fault codes, back to the lift company. So using that data provided by the lift and analysing it with artificial intelligence, the lift company could identify potential issues even before they're likely to happen. So they could obviously send a team in to do preventative maintenance on the lift. No outages, wouldn't that be fantastic? But even if the lift does break down, the fact that the lift has provided fault codes and probably a proposed solution means the technician arrives with the right parts and tools to do the job, and obviously means downtime is reduced significantly. Using a simpler example, I think in the future maybe even things like TV remotes could send a signal when the battery level was, say, at 5%. So the batteries could be replaced. Presently, we probably replace them on a scheduled basis, or worse still, we actually let the guest let us know when the batteries need to be replaced by the fact that the remote doesn't work. So this is a small example, but if we have TV remotes, lights, and many things all reporting back to us, they could result in significant savings from a cost point of view. But I think the real benefit will be from the guest experience. So as I said, the Internet of Things will allow devices to learn the guest preferences and to offer a truly personalised stay. But also at the same time, the fact that devices will be able to pre-alert that there's an issue will mean that guests should never find that something's not working within their room. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this video on the Internet of Things. I'm going to leave you with my contact details. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions or like to talk further, and please feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. I look forward to seeing you on the next video in the series where we're going to be talking about robots. Thank you very much.